I wish creators like you and everyone else who gives out Twitch tips would be honest for once and say that it all just comes down to luck. You're right, it's all luck. Ludwig got lucky, Point Crow got lucky, I got lucky, every single person who has ever grown on Twitch got lucky. Does that make you feel better? Okay then, now let's talk about why that's not true, and actually why it is also kinda true as well. Hey, I'm Eljay. I hate intros, but I got Twitch partner in under a year. I was averaging over 200 viewers in the first year, and I grew 100,000 subs on YouTube in under a year as well. Again, I hate intros, but I feel like I need to say that so you guys understand where I'm coming from, or else I'll upset people with this video. Actually, you know what? Just to show I am coming from a good place and to get ahead of the upset, let's do a giveaway, yeah? Today's sponsor, Owned, has given me dozens of vouchers for 25 USD. These also work alongside their global sale that's going on right now, which means right now you could grab pretty much any streamer graphic you want, any of their overlays for pretty much free or even just for a few dollars. I'll be giving them away in the comments. All you have to do to enter is click the link in the description, pick an overlay, sub badge pack, alert pack, whatever you want from their site, and then come back and comment #owned giveaway and the thing you want to grab if you win. Massive thank you to Own for supporting this channel and for sponsoring the video. If you want to support me, enter the giveaway so I can give back to you guys. Okay, so the idea that to be successful you need to be lucky is absolutely fundamentally correct, but also absolutely wrong. I can understand looking at someone who blew up overnight or who got a viral video that launched their career as lucky. But if that creator then goes on to continue to produce quality content, does it then stop being luck? Of course it does. It starts being hard work, right? It starts being that they had consistent hard work put in to grow. Look at Nutty or Gaming Careers, two creators in the education content space, same as me, that I really respect for two different reasons. I don't consider them lucky. I think they produced good discoverable content for a long time and it's built them an audience. In the same vein, people often forget Ludwig released highly edited, highly appealing and marketable videos every single day for years. And he has explained in detail the ways he managed to trend jack and market those videos to other communities and audiences to help that initial growth get started. I don't consider that part of growing to be lucky. Releasing weekly content to grow is hard work, and most people give up after they upload a handful of videos that don't get many views, or after streaming Apex Legends twice with no camera and no mic and then wondering why they didn't get any clicks. But for myself at least, I know and I'm happy to say that I am a very lucky creator. But not because I got some big break. It's because I have had opportunities in the past to learn and grow myself that others trying to make it in this industry most likely wouldn't have. I think that is what luck is, and I think that is where education content creators on this platform, like myself, need to improve and be better at understanding. Let me reveal some of my luck. I studied film and media at university in Australia, where it is free to study, to an extent at least. My mum bought me my very first camera when I was 19, so I could start working in this field. I used this camera up until I think last year to make every project I ever worked on. And also every video you saw on this channel as well was through this. This camera has lasted 8 years. That is 8 years of projects I wouldn't have been able to do if it wasn't for my mum doing that one thing. That is lucky. I was lucky to meet people while studying who taught me skills, corrected my mistakes, or who just believed in me. These people guided me to become a better creator. I am lucky because I know a lot of you watching this don't have the same opportunities because you work full time in a job that changes the shift every week, so you can't lock a stream schedule in, or you have families to look after, or you can't afford a smartphone to use as a webcam, let alone a camera that will last over 8 years. Actually, can we talk about this? I might upset people by doing this. It's not in the script, but this is a pet peeve of mine. Educators, can we stop telling new creators that they can just start creating now because they have a smartphone and then hold up your latest iPhone model to the screen? I feel like this is so out of touch. Most people don't have a brand new smartphone. Most of you guys have like broken, cracked hand-me-down phones that are 3 generations old, or they can't use as webcams because they need to have it available in case their mum calls them or in case their kids call from school. No one's as lucky as these creators who tell us to do these things. Can we all agree on this? Me. Sorry, I just am tired of rich influencers telling me I need to work harder. Look, I see the discussion of how luck-based this industry is often because I do education content, but it is interesting because I'll make a video, for example, how I got 8 million views on a new gaming channel, and in that video I cover how to grow using short format content, specifically how to grow using short format content like challenges, quizzes, or even education. I also cover how to transition out of that type of content, and I explain the reason I focused on that was because the pathway has less luck. That pathway has actionable steps, something you can put in place straight away after watching the video, which you can watch that video, and in that process, you can research, study, script, and release a video that has a higher likelihood to perform and be discovered because of that video. And then you can transition to personality or entertainment content after being discovered, rather than just producing random gameplay videos or converting Twitch clips into crappy vertical shorts and then hoping for it to blow up randomly. But then I had some really interesting comments from people saying things like, oh, so if I don't do challenge content, it's pointless? Guess I'm giving up. Or, this doesn't help people who want to do entertainment only. Useless video. But you guys have to understand, I can't in good faith make a guide about just releasing basic Let's Plays, just releasing basic Twitch clips or personality-driven content, because it is selling a dream that relies so much on luck. I don't ever want to grow my channel by selling a dream to you guys. It's why I make videos about setting realistic goals for yourself. And I tell you not to aim for affiliate, for follows, or for average viewers, because outside of making good content, whatever the fuck that means, those things aren't really in your actionable control on Twitch. It's why I'm mostly using YouTube as content examples these days, because you have more control over how YouTube reacts. It's why this video, despite writing it literally over 2 years ago, I am only just filming and releasing it now, because I don't think it has actionable steps other than hopefully helping you change your mindset. And I also have a terrible flu right now, and I'm probably not thinking straight. Look, everything I do on this channel, I attempt to make it applicable to as many viewers as possible, but there is no one size fits all for this sort of thing. Your stream and your content is different to mine. So my guides are meant to help you understand the platforms and how they work, but you'll need to tweak the advice to fit yourself. I think most Twitch educators are the same. We cover the concept of best practices. We show you the ways we've grown or seen other creators grow, and then we distill that down into advice for beginners. In my best games to stream video, 95% of that video is showing people how to research game categories, saturation, and overall community activity so they can pick games that they enjoy and still get discovery. It's actually mostly about finding your passion, to be honest. But the last 5% is a small list of games that worked for me and a few other creators. But people still skip all the other parts of the video, go right to that list, try it for one single stream and attempt to get quick growth, and then they come back and get mad at me if it doesn't work. Or worse, they skip to the list and comment angrily that they don't like any of those games. So what's the point? Both of these approaches set yourself up to fail because you aren't thinking about your own content, and instead, you're just trying to skip the understanding part. You're trying to skip understanding the platforms and how they work. I'm off on a tangent now, so let's get back to luck, because I want to explain how I look at things. I am also aware this is kind of weird, so hopefully it'll make sense, and if it is idiotic, then please roast me in the comments. I just want this video to have something actionable in it. If you're watching this video, you are probably someone who has played a lot of games like me. And if so, I think the best way to explain my thinking is like this. If you have a goal you want to achieve, let's say completing it is reaching 100%, then every single decision or step you take will either decrease or increase your chances of success. It's like when you're playing a turn-based RPG, like Pokemon, for example. Sure, you could spam attack moves from your overleveled starter like we all did as kids, or you could do what pros do in the tournaments, taking turns to set up status effects, change your battle's weather to boost your attack or defense. Don't attack this turn and instead set up so in 4 turns you can start sweeping the team. And by doing that, you're taking steps to increase the likelihood of your success. Relating this back, let's say you want to grow a YouTube channel. By not producing any videos, you have a 0% chance to succeed, obviously. So let's assume you are trying to release some content, but you don't do any research into YouTube as a platform. Well, you have a 1% chance to succeed. You go away and you study up on YouTube growth by watching creators like vidIQ, using their extension to research, learning more, and then you put all of that into action next time you release a video. The chance of the next video you upload being successful will increase, and not by a small amount either. Just that small amount of research has taken you from 1% to 15%. So you tweak your audio and you try to improve your lighting to have higher production quality for your videos. Because as the quality goes up, the chances of people watching the video for longer goes up. And so do the chances of your success. Because you know now that YouTube cares about retention rate, so they recommend your content more. 15% goes to 35%. You keep releasing weekly videos, or at least a consistent amount every single month, so that YouTube's algo and your audience know you are consistent and keep coming back to watch them. You've released maybe 30 videos like this now, and it increases again. 35% goes to 50%. Or for streamers, if you want to grow your stream, well, playing saturated games like Valorant with a boring title that doesn't stand out, no cam, no mic, then you've got a pretty much a 0% chance to grow on Twitch. But of course, there are steps you can take to increase those chances on Twitch as well. Switch to a niche but active and loved category, which there are hundreds of, by the way. Make a proper title, add tags, add a webcam, and make your mic sound as good as it can, and then start posting on TikTok every day. You'll start to see followers. It'll be slow, but they'll be there. You're increasing your chances of success 1% at a time. But if you don't put the effort in to learn, you don't try to improve, or you release content just whenever you feel like it on whatever topics, your chances of success go down and start relying on luck, where effort and consistency would be a much faster approach to trying to grow. Sure, you might still succeed because 1% or 10% chances of success is still a chance, but why would you only rely on luck, and why would you blame luck when there are ways that you can improve and increase your chances of success? This is getting a bit convoluted, but yes, I'm lucky and so are a lot of creators, but almost every single person who has commented and told me this whole industry is based on luck and that I should shut up because I'm selling a dream, I check out their Twitch channels, I look at their videos and their TikToks, and I would tell you right now, they are the ones relying on luck, not me. Not the big creators, not Ludwig, not Point Crow. Sorry for the weird video, but I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to produce a different type of content to the normal template. I am incredibly sick right now and I have a horrible flu, so I just hope you get something out of this at all. If you want to see my entire process for creating videos, click here. I did it all in 7 days. It's been called my most valuable video ever. Bye.